Some of the best opportunities in the markets over the next year will come from altcoins, but with so many altcoins available now and so many different catalysts to keep track of, it can be difficult to determine what coins you should be paying attention to. That is why today I want to share with you all some information about the project which you have probably already heard of, but has been overlooked by a lot of people recently in spite of a massive catalyst coming in the near future. That project is Polkadot, and the catalyst I'm talking about is their huge 2.0 upgrade, which is being implemented early this year. In this video, I will be explaining everything you need to know about that upgrade and why it is such a big deal, as well as what Polkadot is all about in general and why it has so much potential heading into what is expected to be a great year for crypto. Before I get started with that, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell icon so you do not miss out on more videos like this, as well as everything else I post here on the channel. And a massive shout out to Polkadot for being a partner of our channel. And before I get into the technical details being changed in the 2.0 upgrade, I'll give you all a bit of an overview of what Polkadot is and how it distinguishes itself from other projects in case you're unfamiliar with it. So Polkadot is an open source network protocol with native support for true interoperability between the blockchains and projects built on top of it. It was also designed to be scalable and support the ability to innovate new use cases on top of their tech. Polkadot was actually founded by Gavin Wood, one of the original co-founders of Ethereum, and he used his experience designing Ethereum to help shape the design and features of Polkadot. Interoperability between blockchains has been a consistent point of failure in the past, as many major bridges have been exploited for hundreds of millions of dollars in losses. Not only does Polkadot avoid this issue with native support for interoperability within their network of blockchains, but their interoperability protocol is much more advanced, allowing for the transfer of any type of arbitrary data between chains rather than only tokens. Polkadot's unique approach to blockchain design and interoperability has already earned the project massive success, as the native coin, DOT, is currently the 13th largest coin by market cap. However, the team behind the project wanted to keep improving and address certain aspects of the project's architecture to make their tech more efficient and flexible, as well as improve the overall experience for both users and builders. This is what Polkadot 2.0 is all about, and there are 5 key changes I want to cover today. First is the switch to dynamic core allocation through a core time marketplace to replace the old parachain auction system. So originally, Polkadot 1.0 utilized an auction system for parachains, which, while it provided stability, was not very flexible and could be inefficient at times. The core time marketplace will allow for allocation of Polkadot's computational resources based on real-time demand, allowing for more efficient use and a lower barrier to entry for new projects looking to build on Polkadot, as they will no longer need to compete for a parachain slot through the auction system. The second upgrade is from the old synchronous backing system to a new asynchronous backing system. Originally, each block for parachain blockchains was linked to a block of the primary Polkadot relay chain, which could occasionally lead to congestion. The new asynchronous system allows parachains to produce blocks independent of relay chain blocks, leading to improved scalability and throughput. Polkadot 2.0 is also introducing a new and improved open governance model. That model, called OpenGov, allows for greater decentralization, as the community will be allowed to directly submit proposals for consideration. OpenGov also provides more nuanced voting and delegation mechanisms. To improve interoperability, Polkadot 2.0 is enhancing the XCM cross-chain messaging system through the use of accords, which are agreements to ensure more reliable and accurate execution of cross-chain messages. As interoperability is a key aspect of the Polkadot ecosystem and something that attracts projects to build there, it is good to see their system continue to improve. Lastly, we have resource optimization. The original architecture for Polkadot's resource allocation was fairly rigid, which could lead to underutilization of resources. As the 2.0 upgrade allows for real-time adaptation to the computational needs of parachains, utilization of resources will be much more flexible and efficient. These upgrades will make Polkadot even more attractive of an ecosystem for other projects to build and expand to. Because Polkadot is a base layer protocol, pretty much any type of project can build on top of it. And I have a few examples of projects already live on Polkadot, which you could check out as a user if you want to give Polkadot a try yourself. First, we have Hydra DX, a unique DeFi liquidity protocol. Liquidity is the basis of any on-chain ecosystem, and Hydra DX has developed a unique solution which merges all tokens into a single pool to enhance capital efficiency and reduce slippage. They offer single-sided liquidity provision as well as bonds modules and have future plans for a money market and order book DEX. Centrifuge is a real-world asset financing protocol with a legal framework for compliant asset securitization. Real-world assets, or RWAs for short, are expected to become a multi-trillion-dollar industry on their own, with the largest TradFi entities including BlackRock bullish on their adoption. Moonbeam is a cross-chain development platform which combines the popular EVM environment from Ethereum with Polkadot's SUBCRIBE blockchain framework. Moonbeam simplifies the development process of creating applications, which offer the familiarity of the EVM experience with the scalability and other benefits of Polkadot. Bifrost is a popular liquid staking protocol which offers staking rewards while maintaining asset liquidity, which enhances utility of staked tokens throughout the DeFi ecosystem. As you can see, there are a lot of good reasons for new and existing projects to build on or expand to Polkadot. The seamless implementation of interoperability allows for protocols to be developed with greater versatility and connect into other sources of demand and liquidity. Nowadays, scalability is a must for any project, and Polkadot has proven not only that they can provide scalability, but that they are continuing to improve their tech to make it faster and more reliable. Polkadot also cares about the developer experience and making innovation simple. The Substrate framework allows for a quick creation of custom blockchains with less complexity, meaning developers can focus on their application's unique features rather than being slowed down creating the blockchain for their protocol to run on. The Polkadot ecosystem is also seeing strong growth right now, and the community is known for being active and supportive of developers and projects looking to build with them, meaning developers can access a network of advice, feedback, and even partnerships. The last aspect of why Polkadot has so much potential, which I want to cover today, is that they are an attractive choice for any businesses or enterprise looking to use or integrate blockchain tech into their existing business model. Here's why. Polkadot makes it easy for blockchains to communicate and operate together, meaning a business won't get stuck on a single chain. Polkadot has top-notch security, meaning any data and value on their network will be protected. Polkadot is already teaming up with other platforms to improve the processes of funding and being compliant to major issues that new and existing projects and businesses face. Polkadot has a strong focus on making blockchain accessible and easy to use, and not just something that technically inclined people can handle. Polkadot is also already working to improve real estate and asset ownership and management on the blockchain. By making real estate and other investments available on-chain, they become more accessible as they can be broken down into parts, which allows smaller investors to get involved. Investors can also gain greater control of their assets and own or lend them directly on-chain without middlemen, which allows for greater simplicity as well as control. As you can probably tell by now, Polkadot has a lot going on in terms of growth and fundamental improvements. If you want to learn more about anything or everything I covered in today's video, then you can do so through the links in the description. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.